everybody. This is Miss Stacy, and we're back here for another week of Children's Church. And I think we're going to have a visitor with us. Let's yell for Spot. Hey, Spot! Spot! Yay! Spot, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Spot, I've known you for a long time, but this is something I don't know about you. Can you read?
Oh, why yes I can read.
You can?
Yeah, not a lot of dogs can read, but I'm special. I learned how to read.
Awesome, you are a special dog. What kind of things do you like to read, Spot?
Most of the time, I like to read books.
You do? What's your favorite kind of book to read?
I like books about dogs.
Awesome. Let me ask you this. Can you read what my shirt says?
Yes I can.
What does my shirt say, Spot?
It says dogs, and there's a picture of a heart over it.
So what do you think my shirt means?
It means that you love dogs.
I do. That is the truth. I love dogs, Spot. So have you met many people that love dogs?
Oh, I think most people love dogs. Just about everybody loves dogs.
I think you're probably right, but some people really love dogs.
Mm-hmm.
How can you tell if somebody loves dogs?
Well, I can tell that somebody really loves dogs when they want to come up to me and say hi to me and give me pets on my head.
And give you a pet? You like pets on your head?
Mm-hmm. I like it very much.
Oh, that's good. You like pets behind your ear?
Oh, I like that very much.
Oh, good. Okay. So when people come up to you and they like to talk to you in a nice voice,
mm-hmm.
and they do nice things for you, that's how you know they love dogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, love is a really important thing. In fact, in the Bible, in Matthew 22, it tells us that love is the most important thing, but not just loving dogs. Loving dogs is important, and loving people is really important, loving other people, including dogs. But you know what the most important thing to love is?
What?
What do you think the most important thing to love is?
If it's more important than loving dogs and loving people, it must be loving God.
Spot, you're exactly right. In Matthew 22, there had been some people, a group of people called the Sadducees and a group of people called the Pharisees, and they thought they were really, really smart. And they were smart in a lot of ways, but they weren't smart in the way of knowing how to love God and knowing how to treat people really well. They weren't smart in that way.
That's no good.
That is no good, you're right. And in fact, they thought they were so smart that there was one person who thought he was going to trick Jesus and get Jesus to say something wrong. And I know that's not a good thing to do. So this guy, he thought he was an expert in the law, and he went up to Jesus and he said, "Teacher," he was talking to Jesus, he said, "Teacher, what is the greatest commandment in all the law?" And I don't really know what he thought, but I know he was trying to trip Jesus up. But you know what Jesus said?
What did he say?
He said, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind." This is the first and the greatest commandment. And the second one is a lot like it. The second is love your neighbor as yourself. And all the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. Now what that means is if you love God and you love your neighbor, and that doesn't mean just the person who lives in the doghouse next to you, that means all the people that you meet. If you love God and you love all those people and you treat them by saying nice words to them and doing nice things like rubbing them behind the ear. They might not want you to rub them behind the ear now because you wouldn't be 6 feet away. But if you say nice things for them and do nice things for them, then that's going to make this world a better place. That's going to make this world look the way that God wants this world to look. If we concentrate on loving God and loving each other, that's what that means.
Well, that sounds like a wonderful thing to do.
I think it does too. I think that's something we need to work on. I know I need to work on it every day. So this week, what I want everybody to concentrate on this week is making sure in everything you do, in everything you say, that we're living that out, that we're loving God and loving each other. And I hope to see you guys again real soon. Spot, let's tell them bye. Want to wave bye to them?
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.